Hey YouTube, so the audio you're about to hear is the same audio from an old video, back when I referred to myself like Coach and all that stuff. Reason being is because I didn't want to retell the story, and I don't think I could have done it better. I probably would just told the story worse. So that's the main reason why, and because I honestly just didn't want to re-record it, because I didn't done it recently. So please enjoy the following audio. Thank you guys. What's up, YouTube? Cosplay back from the storytime video, and this storytime video is about the time that my little brother got high off of a pot brownie. Now, if you guys don't know what a pot brownie is, it's a brownie with weed in it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat for you guys. I'm not. It's a brownie with weed in it, and when you eat, you get high. It's not rocket science. It really is not. But this story time happens about, I want to say, about 9 or 8 months ago. Sometime around July no, it happened around March. It happened around February or March because I remember this because my little sister Hannah was actually mad at me. We're gonna go into a different story. Um, so it was a normal day. My little brother, who at the time was in a behavior home, was coming out to visit me at my father's, and pretty much my father was trying to be nice and let him go out for the day with his friends. And he took Colin, my little brother Colin, with him as well. So they went out, and yeah, my father was like, "Hey, why don't you go with him?" I was like, "Nah, they'll be fine, they'll be fine." I thought, hey, I should be able to trust my little brothers and not get into any trouble. I was wrong, okay? Okay, I mean, there's a reason why I'm so protective now because of all the mistakes that I have made. But pretty much I was wrong. All I saw was like about I want to say 4 hours later. All I see is my big sister coming in with my little brother, and he's like all puking and everything. He was a mess. He was an absolute mess, and he was just puking and everything. And honestly, it was not a sight to be seen. Like he honestly looked like he was gonna die. He looks like he was gonna die. And I had to be scared because people like to put more than just weed in brownies sometimes, and that's why I always tell you guys to never. I always tell my siblings, don't you ever eat weed brownies, never. Cause trust me, there's most times there's always more than just weed in them, unless you know the fun personally. But according to my little brother, here's what happened. He was at the movies with his friends and my little brother, his other his twin, and he put him went with his friends. He wasn't supposed to, but knowing I wasn't there to stop him, so. But anyway, he went with his friends to his house, and his friend had some brownies. And my little brother, he loves food. Okay, so he decided, let's eat the pot brownie. Not the pot brownie. He didn't know it was a pot brownie, but he was like, let's eat the brownie. Okay, he ate brownie, and he wasn't feeling so good. So he then left because I think he was trying. I don't know the story, the complete story, but from what I got is that he was trying to go. He was leaving. He was leaving, and that's when he started going on a trip. Okay, he said he described it as if he was in an anime. That's how he described being high. And honestly, I was like, when he said it to me, I was just like, what? Because I for one have never gotten high because I'm a good person who doesn't even cuss. Me cuss? Nah, I don't do anything. I'm a good person. I'm a good Christian boy with Christian beliefs. Anyway, but pretty much he was going on a trip, and that's when he saw my big sister. My big sister was like called him out, and he didn't look good. So she pissed him off, and we said, "We're back to my father's." And on the way to my father's, he flew up all over, like he flew up all over himself. So my big sister had to give him his shirt, and honestly, like, props to my big sister for pointing out that. Honestly, I would have been like, no, yeah, but like he puked all over, and honestly, I did not really catch up with me. He get back, and my father was like freaking out because he's on probation at the time. My little brother was on probation and everything, so he couldn't be high. He would get in trouble. So he was freaking out, and then my mother was in town for once, and she was freaking out. Everyone was freaking out. I was freaking out because I freak out about everything, guys. If you guys don't know, when I'm under stress, I start having panic attacks. I get when I'm in panic attack, I freak out a lot. Okay, and I was having some problems with my little sister, but we'll go into that later. But um, but anyway, so we go to the hospital, and like he literally looks like he was dying, and that made me scared because I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna lose my little brother. I'm gonna lose him. He's gonna die. I'm gonna be a failure. I'm gonna be a failure of a sibling, of a big sibling, and I was freaking out. Frankly, he didn't die. I mean, he's the one who gave me the permission to even tell the story, but he looks like he was gonna die. So after this, I went back to my father's house. I went back to play video games, and he got back. Okay, he's back. He's alive, and he's like, "Man, I'm hungry." Okay, and I was like, I burst out laughing because that's just something like he would do. He would get high, and then he'd be like, "I'm hungry." Like that's him. That is him in the tea. Like I was just surprised that honestly that I was happy he didn't die. I honestly was happy he didn't die. And more of the story, guys, is that if you go to your friend's house, make sure that there's no vegan brownies, cookies, or anything. Edibles. There's just, I should not be telling on YouTube. I am so getting kicked off of YouTube after this. If you guys did the video, please do like, download, subscribe, and join us for next day. Honestly, hope you guys enjoyed this Heroes Online gameplay flow. I'm liking it. I'll see you guys later. Peace.